Hiya, how we doing? Winter's approaching. Time to break out some of the darker scents. So today we've got Faena Philosoap, which is Greek. Tobacco vanilla, basically. It's that colour because of the vanilla actually in the soap. And there are the ingredients there. So if you want to look at them, pause it. The brush, it was a Simpsons SimFix, but the knot was horrible, so it got pulled and it got re-knotted with a 24mm Synbad from AP Shave Company in the ball. The razor, I did intend using slants or single edges for September, but the last video with the progress, it looked so pretty, you just had to use it. So that's the razor for today. It's a 102 slant from Ikon on a OSS handle, I think it is. So, and inside there we've got the same blade as the last slant shave, which is Gillette Silver Blue on its second shave. So the 102, it's a bit like the Merca Progress in a lot of respects. You can see on the end there are indicator marks. Come on camera focus, there we go, indicator marks for putting the head back together the right way. Give me a take. Coffee. Speaking of which, to those of you who so far have bought me a coffee, thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated. If you want to do so, if you want to contribute, there's a link in the description below, and you can crack on from there. Look at my notes here. That's buy me a coffee done off my list. Next on my list is Telegram. Right, there's a Telegram chat, link in the description below. If you want to come along and join, post shares of the days, have a gas, have a blast, anything goes really. It's not that strongly moderated by me. Yeah, hop on the bus and join in. There are a few perks to being in the Telegram group and the Buy Me a Coffee group, but we'll get onto those in a wee while. Right, while I load this up, I've often mentioned about the fact we have a lighthouse in the village. So, here's a few pictures. So there we go, that's the most easterly point of Scotland. Looks quite nice, doesn't it, on days like that. So we've got a decent load in the brush there, and I'll get the soap out of here. Speaking of giveaways, the one that we did recently for the Cremo stick, the winner, James Munro, still hasn't been in touch. So James, you've got until next Saturday, mate. What's the day? 9th of September, isn't it? Yeah, till the 16th. If I don't hear from him by then, I've done another draw as a fallback already for the secondary winner. So if I don't hear from you, James, the stick will get sent off to the secondary winner. I think that's fair enough. I don't need two of them in the drawers. So future giveaways. I'm going to do one at 650 subs. I've got an idea what that one's going to be, and it'll be in the same manner and vein as the last one. I'm only at 640, so I need some more subs, folks. So if you want to give away, get your friends involved, subscribe. Get them to subscribe and we'll get a giveaway done, but it'll be in the same vein as the last one. There'll be no announcements, no clickbait in the video titles or anything else. And somewhere in a video, I'm not saying it'll be the first one after 650. So you get a load of new subscribers and a load of people please unsubscribe. I'll just make a comment of the fact that there's a giveaway and how to enter it. Going back to perks of buying me a coffee. If there's a giveaway and you enter it and you've bought me a coffee, you get 2 entries. You've been good enough to support me, so it's a little bit of give back. In the same vein, if you're in the Telegram group, you'll also get an extra entry. So if you're in the Telegram group and you bought me a coffee and you enter a giveaway, you don't get 1 entry, you don't get 2 entries, you get 3 entries. Again, a little bit of an incentive. This stuff's tallow based, it's lovely. I had a few Faena soaps and this is the only one that kept its scent. And despite the colour, you can see in the tub, it looks like dog shit. It doesn't stain badger brushes. I've used it with cashmere, but not before. Ball brushes. It doesn't stain the brushes. There we go. A nicely hydrated lather. That's tickled my nose. Doesn't taste great at all. Yeah. Matter of fact, it tastes horrible. So, Ikon 102. This isn't a torque slant, as you can see, it just tilts the head. And the OSS is 95mm, I think. I'm going to sneeze with that soap up my nose. And Gillette Silver Blue. Because it's a slant, I don't hold it at an angle. Basically using it as a guillotine to cut through the hair at an angle. That's the idea behind the untorqued slants. Right, that's all my notes done. So, how is everybody? I'm on holiday now for a couple of weeks. So try and get some content out there on a infrequent basis. I'm not going to say I'm going to shave every day because I'm not. As per most times when blokes are on holiday, I've been given a list. So we'll try and get some of that list cleared off. I've also got my own list of stuff I want to do. So it's not going to be 2 weeks of sitting around tossing it off. Obviously the nights are drawing in quite quickly, so the nighttime shaves after work are virtually a thing of the past. I do have a video light I can put above the camera, and I've got a big work light I used to drop behind me a few times, so it's backlit and forward lit with the camera. That works pretty good. I can't have lights on in the bathroom because there's a rather noisy extractor fan which is hardwired to the lights. So if we go back to 1 video a week, 2 will be a bonus once we get back to work in a couple of weeks' time. Don't be surprised. Forewarned is forearmed. The scent on this soap is really nice. This razor and handle combination, I generally have all my Ikons and Bulldogs, but I've got this handle, and with it being a little bit longer, it actually feels more comfortable. I did a video a while back, size doesn't make a difference, I think it was called, one for ladies. If I can remember, there'll be a link up here in the description. Oh, no, there'll be a link up here to that video. And that video was basically about using different length handles on the same razor head and what difference it makes. While sometimes razor feels totally different with a different longer stroke short handle on. The 102 is a medium rate. Most of the Ikons, unless you get a pretty standard, this is quite a mild razor. Akin to the 34 really. So this soap was readily available in the UK. There were a couple of retailers, but it looks like it's gone. I don't know if it's been recertified or not. You can buy direct from Faena. I think the 102 is actually still available from Ikon. I know this handle is. So if you're interested in trying a slant, I think most of their stuff's on knockdown price at the moment. There's certainly plenty of grip on the handle with the spacers in the knurling for you to get your fingers into and hold the razor. The only place it's quite difficult is under the nose, because the blade, as you can see here, is set back from the edge of the razor such a distance. Chin weepers are back. Yay! Done. Right, first wash time. Yeah, really nice. I enjoyed that. Weeper central still on the chin. I'm not going witch hazel today, this has got witch hazel in it. This is like a homemade Nivea I made. It's got a little bit of aftershave in for some alcohol, glycerin and some essential oils. So, yep, you can feel the alcohol. I should there's not much alcohol in there, but enough. And I'm going to put an extra layer of moisturiser on. Why not? A little bit of Myrsol. Again, really good stuff, but no longer available in the UK at this moment in time. Yeah, it is Weeper Central. What else doing sop? They'll sort themselves out. Myrsol, a little goes an awful long way, you don't need much, so that's more than enough. If you haven't tried it, Myrsol that is, just while looking up, yeah, the weepers will sort themselves out, they won't take much. I'm not overly worried about them. Right, quick recap of what we used today. The soap was Greek Philosoap by Faena. Tobacco vanilla. Looks like I've come out of a rash. A rash of weepers. Tallow based soap from Greece. If you like tobacco and vanilla, it's a cracking soap, really nice scent. And we lathered up with a SimFix from Simpsons, but re-knotted one with the Synbad in it. And the razor today, first time I used the 102 for a while. An Ikon 102 on a OSS handle, again from Ikon, as you can see there. And inside there still is, because I haven't cleaned it out yet, a Gillette silver blue on its second shave. Yep, really nice, smooth shave, even with the weepers. They don't feel uncomfortable. We just polished off there with some DIY two-phase that I made up, which generally works quite well. And some Myrsol, just for a bit of extra moisture. Right, if you have any comments, leave them below. I'm going to go and finish my coffee and then try and find something to do for the day that doesn't involve going outside and getting damp. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.